welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about The Weeknd. Born Abel Makinen Tesfaye on February 16, 1990 in Toronto, Canada, has become one of the most influential artists of his generation. Raised in Scarborough, a suburb of Toronto, Abel grew up in a household filled with Ethiopian culture and music, thanks to his immigrant parents. His father left when he was young, leaving his mother and grandmother to raise him. Despite financial struggles, music was always a constant in Abel's life. Inspired by artists like Michael Jackson, Prince, and Ethiopian musicians, he developed a deep love for singing and songwriting. But his teenage years weren't without challenges. Abel dropped out of high school at 17, left home, and began experimenting with drugs, an experience that would later inspire much of his music. In 2010, Abel uploaded 3 songs to YouTube under the alias TheWeeknd, intentionally spelling it without the E to avoid copyright issues. These songs, dark and moody, immediately caught attention online. By 2011, he released his first mixtape, House of Balloons. Its haunting lyrics and atmospheric production introduced a fresh sound to the music world. Critics and fans were hooked, and his anonymity only added to the intrigue. Drake, a fellow Toronto artist, was one of the first major names to recognize The Weeknd's talent. He featured him on his 2011 album, Take Care, which brought Abel into the mainstream spotlight. The collaboration helped The Weeknd's XO brand gain momentum as he dropped 2 more mixtapes that same year, Thursday and Echoes of Silence. Together, they became known as the Trilogy. By 2013, Abel signed with Republic Records and released his debut studio album, Kiss Land. Though not as commercially successful as later projects, it solidified his reputation as a creative force. But it wasn't until 2015, with the release of Beauty Behind the Madness, that The Weeknd became a global superstar. Hits like Can't Feel My Face, The Hills, and Earned It dominated charts and won him multiple awards, including Grammys. Over the next few years, The Weeknd's sound evolved. In 2016, he released Starboy, featuring collaborations with Daft Punk. This album continued his streak of chart-topping hits and pushed the boundaries of his artistry. Then came After Hours in 2020, an album that redefined his career. The lead single, Blinding Lights, broke countless records and became the most streamed song of all time. The album's 80s-inspired aesthetic, paired with his cinematic visuals, captivated audiences worldwide. But The Weeknd isn't just about music. He's also a philanthropist, donating millions to causes like global hunger, education, and COVID-19 relief efforts. Despite his fame, Abel remains private and grounded, letting his music speak for itself. From his humble beginnings in Toronto to headlining the Super Bowl halftime show in 2021, The Weeknd's journey is a testament to hard work, resilience, and authenticity. And with every release, he continues to push boundaries and inspire millions worldwide. Abel Tesfaye's story isn't just about music. It's about perseverance and the power of staying true to yourself. The Weeknd isn't just an artist. He's a cultural icon who's left an indelible mark on the music industry. And one thing is certain, his story is far from over. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more content like this. I'll see you in the next one.